Hello, Smart Me family. I hope that you are all doing great. And I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch this video and to hear what I have to say. I am Melanie Smith-Simon, CEO and founder of Smart Me Educational Products. And I am on assignment. I am on assignment, y'all. If you had told me just 1 month ago that I would be creating YouTube videos, I would have told you that there is no way that that would be happening. But about 3 weeks ago, the Lord shifted me all the way into my purpose. The purpose that He has for my life and for Smart Me in this season. And He did it so smoothly and so beautifully that my response could only be obedience. And so here I am on video. And I just want to make one note, please, that I am a believer in God. I love the Lord. He is the head of my life. And so you will hear His name. Okay? So real quick, I want to give you a little backstory on Smart Me to help you understand the purpose and the assignment. Smart Me came about through inspiration when my daughter Malia was born with Down syndrome. When she was about 2 or 3 months old, out of the blue and as clear as day, the Lord spoke to me and told me to create early learning resources to help her get ready for school. And at that time, she was getting help with different types of therapies in our home: physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. But God saw fit that she would get help learning with intellectual therapy at home with Smart Me Educational Products and me, her mother. The preschool and ready-to-read products that I created for Malia at that time, workbooks with a cute little backpack, videos, and all kinds of flashcards. These products all served Malia beyond well in getting her ready for school at 3 years old. As an educator who was teaching math and who had worked for a STEM program, tutored children, developed and directed after school programs, I knew the critical importance of children having a solid foundation in math and reading early in education. So I extended my library of products from pre-K and kindergarten to math and reading skills for children in 1st through 5th grades. These products not only continued to serve Malia, but they also served my youngest son Jalen throughout elementary school, family members, home daycare providers, preschools, and they continue to this day to serve children actually around the world, thanks to some of our military families. And though I've had these products and have been successful selling them, I have felt that there is something more to Smart Me. That Smart Me is not complete, that something's missing. In fact, I'll never forget what a dear and beautiful friend of mine, Minister Anderson, told me about 5 years ago. I was telling her how frustrated I was, that I felt that I had failed to make what I know God gave me in Smart Me great. And she told me that what God gave Smart Me to Malia for was fulfilled. It was satisfied. It was successful. And it was great. And that now I had to ask God to show me how the gift to Malia would be a gift to the world now. And so I did. I prayed, and I continue to do so. And I was even motivated and blessed and encouraged to grow and move into my purpose through the messages of an amazing young woman named Latoya Okia through her YouTube messages. Back to 3 weeks ago now, I got my breakthrough. I guess it was time, because the Lord clearly gave me my assignment. I was with my son Jonathan discussing the why of Smart Me. The why. I went through a moment of frustration because the why just wasn't making sense. It wasn't coming together. And then the Lord spoke to me just as clearly as he did the day when he first poured Smart Me into me. And interestingly enough, he said, "Do you not know that Smart Me was Smart Me before it was Smart Me? Do you not know that Smart Me was Smart Me before it was Smart Me?" He said Malia's story brought the resources that will give your journey, your story, your assignment, meaning and purpose. That Malia's story brought the resources, the tangible things, the workbooks and the videos and all that. The tangible things, the resources that would give my journey, my story, my assignment, meaning and purpose. I thought that was amazing. And the only thing that I thought of in that moment was Romans 8:28. All things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. He said, it's about the education of children, Melanie, not about products. It's about the education of children, Melanie, not just making money. He said, it's in the education of children where your purpose is. And I thought that was awesome. He said, I want your voice to create change. I want your voice to change the mindset of how parents and grandparents, families, and even teachers in schools view education and learning. And get this, at home. How education and learning are viewed at home. He said so many of our children are behind and suffering academically, even more so since COVID. That schools can't do it all. Schools won't do it all. Schools have never done it all. And schools will never do it all. That's fact. And we really have to get this, or many of our children will continue to struggle. We have to change the game. We have to intentionally change how our children are learning. Learning begins and continues at home. Learning begins and continues at home. It really does. Learning begins and continues at home. So my God, said that I will blaze the trail for creating a culture of learning at home. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? For creating a culture of learning at home. I love that. And I could say it over and over again, creating a culture of learning at home. Culture means a way of life, a lifestyle, a tradition, values. And my daddy said that my voice will blaze the trail for creating a lifestyle of learning at home. It will blaze the trail to create a tradition of learning at home. That learning will be a way of life at home. And high values will be placed on learning at home. That's my assignment, y'all. That's my assignment. And one last thing, the Lord assured me that I am the person for the job, that I am the woman for the job, no doubt. With my background as an educator, I can teach people. With my background as an attorney, I can advocate for people. And as a parent, I can empathize with people because I've already done this. I created that culture of learning at home with my children before Smart Me was Smart Me. There it is. There it is. And each one of them excelled to reach their full potential. And God is not even done with them yet. So I'm on assignment, y'all. And I don't know how long it will be. For that, we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm here to make a difference today. And I hope you'll come around to hear what I have to say. I pray that you and your families will be blessed. And I will see you on the next video.